Hey guys, welcome. This time we're gonna brew a New Zealand Pilsner. It's basically like a German Pilsner. Everything I read is basically almost like a German Pilsner, but less dry. Let's see, with higher body, let's call it. Obviously different hops and everything. So what we're gonna use for this one, I'm actually gonna use the base of my Mexican Pilsner, the original one, the very first one that I made, which in the very first one I used European Pilsner malt. So what we're gonna use is 8 kilos of European Pilsner malt, 1.5 kilos of Carapils, and 1 kilo of a white wheat malt. And that's all we're gonna need. So right now what we're gonna do, as you guys know, I milled the day before, so tomorrow we're gonna brew, but for now, we're gonna start weighting everything, milling everything, get everything ready for tomorrow brew day, all right? Let's get everything ready. Hey guys, we're clandestino now, all right? Let's start. We're gonna get the mash tun ready. Well, what we're gonna start is with 11 gallons of water. Hey guys, as you've seen, you got 11 gallons, so we're gonna dough our grain. But before that, we're gonna, now that we have everything ready, the hose and everything, so we're gonna fill up our kettle, the one we're gonna use for sparge, which is gonna be 8 gallons. 8 gallons for sparge, okay? Let's fill them up. All right guys, as you've seen, we got the water ready, so we're gonna dough the grain in. Hey guys, we dough our grain in, so it's about like 50-55 Celsius. So what we're gonna do is raise our temperature to 65. Well guys, now that we're heating up, we're gonna basically heat up our sparge water to 80 degrees Celsius. We're gonna put the lid on and we're gonna let it there. So when we need it, should be about 75. If not, we gotta crank it up a little bit more, but at least we got it very close. Okay, let's heat it up. Well guys, we got the temperature we were looking for. I said 65, but no, it's 67. Sorry about that. This is just to correct that, all right? Let's keep brewing. Well guys, it's been 30 minutes. What we're gonna do is basically take a sample and we're gonna do the iodine test and see how we're doing, and yeah, let's do it. Well guys, as you've seen, we did the iodine test, is negative, so we can go forward now. So what we're gonna do is raise our temperature to 75. The sparge water is at 77, so it's perfect. So yeah, let's mash out. Hey guys, well, we are at 77 Celsius, so now it's perfect time for our temperature for mash out. The water is still 79, so that's perfect as well. So what we're gonna do is basically sparge, mash out and sparge. Hey guys, well, as you've seen, we finished transferring. So what we're gonna do now, basically we're gonna start boiling. So we're gonna get the hop that we're gonna use is called a Dr. Roddy, whatever. It's from obviously New Zealand. That's what we do in a New Zealand Pilsner. and we aiming for 30 IBUs, so we're gonna use 78.5 grams, and this hop is a 10.9% alpha acid. We aiming for a 15-gallon final, so this is my calculation to give you 30 IBUs is 78.5. Okay, let's get it ready. Let's start boiling, and yeah, let's keep brewing. Hey guys, well, it's been 20 minutes, so in about 5 minutes we're gonna add a Hort 9909. It's called this hop from New Zealand. Apparently it's something related to the SAS and Hallertau or something like that. So that's what I picked. I picked it for this beer. So we're gonna use 40 grams. Also, when it's the 15-minute mark, we're gonna also add the tablet of Whirlflock, and we're gonna add we're gonna connect the pump, and we're gonna put the coil, the chilling coil, so everything starts sterilizing. And yeah, let's get everything ready. Well, it's time to add. There's 15 minutes left. We're gonna add 40 grams of the Hort 9909 and the tablets of Whirlflock. Okay, let's add it. Hey guys, 5 minutes left. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add another 40 grams of the same, like Hort 9909. We're gonna add it as a hop stand. So we're gonna add it while we're cooling. We're about 80 Celsius. We're gonna add it, for now, we're gonna get it ready with its 40 grams. Let's wait it and get it ready, all right? Well guys, end of the video. Brew day went pretty smooth. I can't complain. So we got, as you've seen, we got a 1042. We aiming for about 40. We got the 15-gallon we were looking for. So that means our calculation IBU were correct. So what we're using in this, we're using fermented yeast. We're using the Safe Ale German lager yeast. I believe it's 3470. And we fermented. I put the setup 12.5. It has a point half what's it called? Technically it's 12 and a half. So when it gets to 12, it will stop. 12 and a half. If it gets to 12, the heat pad will start. And if we go lower, higher than 13, the pump will start again with like the glycol to keep it 12 and a half. So it's going to be fermented between 12 and 13. So yeah, that's for today. That's it. So let's go rest and let it ferment, see what happened. Well guys, it's been 2 weeks since we make the beer. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dry hop the beer with 2 ounces of Nelson, and also we're gonna put it to cold crash. As a matter of fact, I'm having a little bit of issue with my glycol. The lowest I can get is about 6, 7, so I'm okay with that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check how clear it is, and depending of that, we're gonna determine when we're gonna transfer into the kegs. So what we're gonna do now is just put 2 ounces of Nelson. So yeah, let's add it to the conical. Well guys, as you've seen, it's not very clear yet, so we just dry hop it. We're gonna let it there for another week. We checked it again and see what happened, all right? Well, for now, we're done for this process, so we're gonna wait for another week and see what happened, all right? Let's keep brewing. Well guys, finally we're gonna transfer the New Zealand Pilsner. So it's been more than a month. It's been a pain in the butt, being honest. Right, let's start transferring. Well guys, we're done transferring or kegging, whatever you want to call it. They're ready. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let it carbonate, and then we're gonna do the part that I love more about this, or enjoy more about make these videos, which is trying the beer and talk about it. All right, well, let's let it carbonate, and yeah, that's what. Hey guys, end of the video, the part that I enjoyed most, which we had to try the beer. Well, to start, I gotta let you guys know that I think I made a little mistake, let's call it this way, or I choose the wrong hops. What I was expecting of a New Zealand Pilsner, what I tried is like very kind of like a tropical flavors onto the beer, which is what it makes it different than the rest. The hops that I choose, one of them is a cross between a sauce and Hallertauer. So the result is very German Pilsner kind of thing, to be honest. And I don't mind it. It's tasty, it's very nice and clear. It took forever to get that clear, but it's clear. But before we try it, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and hit that like button. Leave your comment. All those kind of things helps to the channel to grow. I want to thank everyone that actually is watching the videos and leaving all the comments and things like that. I really appreciate it. Like I keep saying, we're gonna come back with the podcast. I just haven't had time to talk to Ian to get it together and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, too much words. Let's try it. Nose, it has that very particular Pilsner smell that you get in most like local beers around here. That's I believe it comes from the malt, that smell. Also, when you smell that, sass kind of bring you into like what Pilsner is, right? I mean, a really nice Pilsner should have sass or Hallertauer on it. Like, reality is really good. And yeah, let's try it. It tastes really good, but it's more like German Pilsner. It goes into that way. I really enjoy it. But just this yeast took forever to finish. Not finished the beer was done, but it was like, it got like sulfur kind of smell. It took forever to take it out. Talked to Clay from Moon Underwater, and he was telling me, yeah, we got this, but not that they have this problem. They said, yeah, that's what that yeast does. It takes forever to clean it up and things like that, but I'm super happy with the result. I'm not gonna lie. Right now I got fermenting, which went super fast actually. I brew on Monday, I brew a West Coast Pilsner, which I tried the Herald Street West Coast Pilsner, and it was super delicious. That I say, you know what, I have to make this beer as well. I mean, not the exact same like them, because obviously like, we're not gonna recreate something like that, but like they actually told me what hop they use, what yeast they use, everything. They basically told me everything. They just use different hops, right? I use Magnum, I use Amarillo. Let's see what happened. They use Centennial, they use like Cascade. So they're a little bit like, well, not a little bit, it's kind of like a different profiles of like what hops they are. And yeah, let's see what the result is. Like what I'm super impressed is like I brew it on Monday. By Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning when I went to check it, it was already 10:06. 10:06, man, that was fast. And then I transfer it, right now they're in carboys and leave it there. I left it there, see what to condition and see what's going on. We're gonna be checking every day. It's according to how their carboys are getting clean or they're still on precipitate. So we're going to basically keg it and decide when we're gonna keg it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.